Simplifying polynomials. This is polynomial notes, part 3. And you can add like terms so you can simplify polynomials. Well, these are all the same term, okay? We only have one term in here. They're all x's. So these are all like terms, so I can add them all together. So I can add the 3 plus 2 is 5x's, minus 9x is minus 4x, minus another x is minus 5x. Now what I've done here is I've added all the positive, put all the positive x's together, added all the negative x's together, and then I'm going to put them together by subtraction. Okay? It just works out a little bit easier that way. So minus 5x. Next example. Here, our like terms are brackets. So I have one of these things, plus another one of these things, plus another one of these things. Altogether, I've got 3 of these. So 3, 2x plus 1s. Then I'm going to use a distributive law. Remember the distributive law we learned last year? The 3 is going to come in and multiply the 2x, and it's going to multiply the 1x. So we're going to get 3 times 2x plus 3 times 1. Not the 1x, sorry, times 1. And so that's going to give us 3 times 2x is going to give us 6x, and 3 times 1 is 3. So we get 6x plus 3. Okay. The other way I could have done it is just remove the brackets and added the 2x plus the 2x plus the 2x, or 6x's, and 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So you see that it actually works. Okay, number 3. Here we have 5x minus 3y minus x plus 7y. So I'm going to add, now I have 2 different kinds of terms. Okay, I have x's and I have y's. So I'm going to put the x's together and put the y's together. So I'm going to add, so I've just used my commutative law to move the x's beside each other, just to group the x's and to group the y's beside each other. And so 5x take away x is 4x, and negative 3y plus 7y is 4y. So we have 4x plus 4y. Okay? Number 4, 2x squared plus 3x minus 4x squared plus 9x plus x squared minus 2x. So here we have 2 different like terms. Okay, we have 2 different groups of terms. We have x squareds, which can only be added together with x squareds, and we have x's, which can only be added to x's. All right. So I'm going to put all my x squareds beside each other, and you don't actually have to do this step, the putting beside each other the things. You don't have to group all the x squareds. You could just circle. You could just say, look, I've got 2x squared here, and I've got another minus 4x squared over here, and a plus x squared. And then you could add the circled stuff. We'll go into that later on. Anyhow, we have 2x squared, take away 4x squared plus x squared. So 2x squared plus x squared is 3x squared, take away 4x squared is minus x squared. And then we have 3x plus 9x is 12x, take away 2x is 10x. So minus x squared plus 10x. Okay, and that's it for the polynomial notes. Have a good day.